being able to support students who might not look at Scripps because they feel like it's out of reach, and making it something that is accessible for all of the students and all the women that we want to be here.
Scripps Dance Department is a space for students to not only move, but think and feel and speak critically about the world and their place in it and with each other.
I consider science a liberal arts. The liberal arts is important for students to be able to think critically about all kinds of questions. The old form of science education is, put a funnel in their head and pour in facts. And that's not what we're about. So student research, undergraduate research, is essential for students to understand how somebody in the profession actually works, but also how we think. And it's a very practical, it's a way of applying what happens in the classroom to what you would do after graduation. One of our big goals in Keck is to increase access to the sciences. Inclusivity, diversity, those are critical parts of our mission. And by having the resources, the financial resources to support our students, that makes it possible to open those avenues to every student who might be interested in the STEM fields.
Career exploration and networking tracks are one of my favorite programs. We've been doing them a little over 2 years now. We've done 5. And what they are is an opportunity for students to go out into the world, go visit alumni in their place of work.
As an international student on financial aid, it would have been very difficult for my family to be able to afford the cost of the tickets and the accommodation and the food.
For the student, I think a track does a number of things. It helps them to see the power of their Scripps network, understand, wow, this is an amazing family that I'm a part of. It helps them to take what they're learning in the classroom and see it applied in the real world, quote, real world. And it helps them to learn from each other.
And so I'm very, very grateful for the fact that the Scripps community and the Scripps network, even beyond these 4 years, is so close-knit and so tight that alumni feel connected enough to us that they give back to the school.
It's an opportunity for alumni to give back of their time. It's a way for them to get exposure to potential interns and entry-level hires. It's a way for them to mentor and share about their own career journey in a way that has relatively little investment, just 2 hours, but they get to make a huge impact for the student's career trajectory.
So the Scripps College Academy is a college preparatory program for lower income first generation high school girls, either from the LA County or Inland Empire.
And so what we do is we go to high schools and we talk to 10th grade girls who are interested in being part of our program. So they come into the program in the 10th grade. The program begins with a 2-week live-in experience here at Scripps College, so they get to live on campus, stay in the dorms, eat at Malad.
We also have tutoring. So every Tuesday from 4 to 6, we provide free tutoring to girls who are in 6th to 12th grade. We hire Scripps College students and they provide tutoring, have that be if they need help with their English class and the language class, math, science.
The main goals of the program is to help those students who have aspirations of going to college, and also their families have a dream of them going to college. But many times when you're first generation, you don't know exactly how to do that. You don't know exactly what questions you should be asking, what paperwork you should be filling out, how to go about it. So the dream and the desire is there, but how to do it is not, and so that's where we come in.
I've been a part of SEA since I was 16 when I was a scholar here. It's the reason that I'm here at Scripps and going to graduate this year. And it's the reason that I'm so committed to returning to my community and that I have a passion for college access and education. I mean, now I'm going to be a teacher next year, so I can clearly see how SEA has not only given me friends and mentors, but also a really strong passion for community engagement and helping.
I feel that dance is vital to a liberal arts education, in part because all the information that we receive in this world comes through our bodies. And so it's important for people to be aware of what they are feeling, what they are perceiving, through all their senses.
Scripps Dance Department is a space for students to not only move, but think and feel and speak critically about the world and their place in it and with each other.
The dance program has pushed me to think past just auditioning in a strictly entertainment-driven way, and how there are many paths I can take in my dance career besides just the strictly entertainment aspect.
At Scripps, we try and find the individual student's voice and what their connection is to Scripps.
Well, I am also a scholarship student, so I got the Questbridge Scholarship. And so I think, one, it's important for alums to give back to the scholarship portion at least, so that we can have a wide variety of students coming to these campuses and learning how to break barriers and how to challenge systems. And everything I've learned here is only possible because of that scholarship. I'm from North Carolina, so the only reason I'm out here in California is because people were able to support me and fund me through this.
We have been hoping for a larger dance facility at Scripps for many, many years. Our classes are very full, our studio is very full, so we don't have as much rehearsal time or as much class time as we would like.
We do important bridging work. It's dancing and learning traditional and non-traditional practices, but it's also creative conversations about how to engage one's active voice in the world, both in movement but also with text, and creating works that can speak in different social environments, not only in the theater but outside as well.
My sister and I both graduated from Scripps, and scholarship support was really key for both of us to be here. We were from a single parent family raised by a single mom, and now I feel like the circle has really closed. I'm able to support with a great deal of pride and love a scholarship in the name of the mother of one of my dear classmates, also a single mother, and that scholarship targets Scripps applicants and current students who come from single parent families. So for me, it's really like full circle, absolutely.
So the scholarship I received this past year is called the Ellen Clark Revelle Scholarship. It's also affectionately referred to as the Nellie.
I think supporting the Joyce Wade Maltade Scholarship, it means everything. It means I'm supporting a legacy of a really inspirational woman in my life and the mother of one of my dear Scripps friends.
The scholarship really is a testament and to Ellen Clark Revelle's work, and it seeks students who are involved in leadership on campus and really involved into the Scripps community, whatever that means to them.
If I look at the personal and professional relationships over the last 25 years of my association with the college, they've been the most meaningful and impactful at every stage of my life. And without scholarship support, voices are missing, people are absent, people are not here, that I think makes Scripps all that it can be.
My passion really is making education more accessible, and so far as my 3 years here, I've really worked towards making Scripps education accessible to prospective students, to students who are already on campus, to communities just like my own communities as being a Latinx woman, a low-income student, first generation, all of those things.
It's the difference between having the student body we want or not. Being able to support students who might not look at Scripps because they feel like it's out of reach, and making it something that is accessible for all of the students and all the women that we want to be here.